Welcome to the Bone Check Monopoly Radio Show, man. The Bone Check Radio Show. You got your host tonight. You got me, Domino Kareem, in the building. I'm getting ready to bring a special guest on, Brian Purnell, an artist from Baltimore, Maryland. So let's get him in.
Yo,
Man, what's going on, man? How you doing?
good yourself?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I see you in good spirits. What you rocking, man? What you got on? I see you rocking the
One
merch.
of my singles. Just put the single on a T-shirt. Your girl DTF. I say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's just a little pearl for one of my singles.
Okay. So what I want you to do, introduce yourself to the audience, man. Let everybody know who you is. Let them know your music name, and let them know where you representing, where you from.
Brian Purnell, Baltimore, Maryland. Google me, Brian Purnell Music. I'm on YouTube, Spotify. Some of my music on Instagram. Been sharing. Hit record with me and the guy on the top, Domino Kareem. Just been sharing. Just been sharing. I hit record. Just follow me everywhere.
Okay. So how you come up with the name Brian Purnell, man? How you come up with that?
That's my government name.
Okay, what made you stick with it? What made you say you're gonna use your government name, which is unique?
As I'm not really a nickname type of person, I just wanted to stick with it. Like when I first started writing, I never really had like a nickname or anything like that. It was just my government name is my rap name or my music name.
Okay. So you decided to use your government name. You say you never been a nickname type. So people in the neighborhood, people that you grew up with, everybody call you Brian Purnell, or what they call you?
Like when they call me Brian. People at work will call me BP.
Right.
Because I guess they're too lazy to say Brian Purnell. But yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. So how long you been Brian Purnell forever, but how long you been Brian Purnell as an artist?
Brian Purnell is an artist. Ever since me as an artist. Ever since I started, just to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like after I've been told, I've been told, I've just been given the concept to write rap music. I would just stick with it. Like I ain't want to change my name or anything like that.
Okay. So Brian Purnell as an artist. So when the first time that you released a song under Brian Purnell? Like what's the first song that you released? That you ever made and released?
I would have to run with like it's either the Nonchalant record in 2014. I wrote my own verse for it, or Linkin Park. They had a hot little beat when I was in Easy Jackson rap class. What was the song? I can't even get a name of it right now, but it was a hot beat, and it was just fire.
Okay. So how long you been an artist? Somebody want to know how long you been an artist. Like how long have you been making music?
You got to subtract 2023 to 2014, so I would have to say 9 years.
Okay, 9 years.
Yep.
And what's your biggest record out right now?
I replace the word biggest with streamed.
What your hottest record?
Breeze through it.
Breeze through it.
Yep.
Okay, and how did that come about? That song "Breeze Through It." How did that come about? What is that song about?
Abel got beats made, and Ice Cube and Mac 10 type beat. Bumped it. I bumped the record, played it, and then the rest is history. I wrote lyrics. I've been promoting it. Got like 20,000 streams.
Okay. Now, do you make your own beats? Do you got a producer that you collaborate with? Or how does the beats come about?
Beat Stars. There's a few producers that I work with, like this lady named Free Robinson. She made beats.
Okay.
I will go to Beat Stars, Free Robinson, KE on the track.
Okay.
Whoever just email me beats. Mostly it's just Beat Stars or YouTube.
Okay. Now, how you choose from your beat selection? Like when you find a beat, because I know you be getting tons of beats. How you know what beat fits your style? Do you try to make yourself fit the beat, or do you find a beat that fits your style?
I would try to see if I can fit in the beat. Like, where do I come in? What can I write? What can Brian Purnell contribute to this beat? What lyrics can contribute to this beat?
Okay. And you specialize in hip hop only, or you do a little R&B in different genres?
I did a little R&B with the song "What You Doing Tonight." Can I See You? So it's basically both.
Okay. Would you say you a freestyle artist? Like you freestyle, or you write everything that you spit? What you would say?
On the battle rap side, that would have to be freestyle.
Okay.
But on the writing side, that would have to be music. So it's two different routes.
Okay. Who's some of your inspirations, man? And like I said, I did some research on you. I know that you do a lot of battle rapping. You got a lot of YouTube battle rapping. You say you used to do that after work, right?
Yes, at the Feline Warehouse.
Okay. So how did you get into battle rapping? What made you want to start doing that? Battle rapping.
I would have to say it came to me like I was just, well, let me go back to 2015 and the guy Easy Jackson, he had a rap class. Easy Jackson is a gentleman that has a hip hop group called Soul Cannon.
Okay.
So he had formed the hip hop class. Then this guy called me out in the battle rap because he would have a cipher. So in the cipher, I wasn't really good at it because yo just called me out, and it was like, damn, I gotta do it because I can't get pumped out like in a whole cipher full of young potential artists. So we did it. I didn't do too good, but I had to show it, so I wasn't gonna jump out.
Right. So he pretty much put you on the spot. So you ain't going for it. So you had to show him that you had.
Yeah, just like a call out.
Okay. Okay. Now, how that went for you? Your first battle rap? Did you win the battle rap? How that went for you? Like your first battle rap? How that went?
I didn't think I would have to say I didn't do too good. So I would say I would have to make it a tie because I don't want to sound like yo he beat me and things like that. But I gotta say it's a tie.
Okay. Okay. And what other people say? What did the audience say besides you saying there's a tie? Did they say you won? Did they say he won? How did they feel about it?
Most of all, they were just entertained by it, so they was like laughing at it. But I would have to say they probably think I lost because I didn't really spit. I couldn't really spit words that really rhyme in 2015 at that time.
All right.
So I had to take an L on that based on the audience in the cipher.
Okay. So from 2015 and now, what that is like 8 years. So did you still
like as far as battle rap?
Yeah, you still battle rapping right now? Is that something you still doing?
Well, from 2015 going to 2018, I had a whole list of battles at the Feline Warehouse. So from that point on, like 3 years ago when I got employed at the Feline, it would just be random people calling me out to battles. Like I built the whole career on it. But as far as 2023, I'm not really battle rapping nobody. So it started from 15 to 18, going on to 22. So I'm not battle rapping at this current time.
Okay. How the music scenery in Baltimore? Like, do everybody like support each other? Like, do y'all how the scenery is in Baltimore?
See, I separate myself from the Baltimore community.
Okay.
I mean, from the Baltimore rap communities. I I don't feel as if they are sticking together, but they are doing more music based on. They're bringing out more hits though.
Oh,
They're bringing out hits. They making dance moves like how the TikTok videos is. They bringing dance moves in. What I've been seeing on Instagram, and it's mostly like it's a hot song out there, but I can't. I know how it goes. Like, fuck is you dumb? Fuck is you stupid? That song came out. I'm rocking with it, but I can't really speak for other Baltimore artists. I just only can speak for myself.
okay. What you would say your lane is? How you would describe your lane, like the lane that you in? Is you more of like a lyrical rapper? Do you make catchy music? What you would say? How would you describe your lane, your style of rap?
Conquer.
Conquer?
Yeah, like when I write a beat, I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to conquer it. I say it's a little catchy, like with the hook, but that's basically it. But when I get in that, I'm trying to kill that beat. I'm trying to conquer it.
Okay. So you just going in, you trying to kill the beat, trying to conquer it.
Yeah, make sure to give it no life.
Okay. Who's some of your inspirations in the music industry? Who's some rappers that you like, you want to collaborate with, that you haven't, or who's some rappers that you like, that you feel like spitting?
Overall,
that
I
like?
rock with 50 Cent at the top.
50 Cent at the top. That's one of my favorite artists too. That's my inspiration in music. I like 50.
Well, as far as the West Coast vibes, this old school West Coast like DJ Quick, 50 DJ Quick. I could rock with DMX because I got one of his type beats,
Okay.
and I rock with him like he has that raw energy. Who else I rock with? And as far as the home side, Baltimore, I rock with Young Moose. I feel like he's moving. Not that I've seen any records lately, but I got to rock with Moose on as far as the Baltimore side. But it's 50 DJ Quick and Moose, and then it's me.
Okay, you'll say them your inspiration that make you like inspire you to make music.
I wouldn't have to say inspire. It was just like I could say like 50-50. Like 50 mostly inspired me because of his gangster lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you would say keep you going in the industry? Like what you would say keep you going? Like what you passionate about to put out music? What am I passionate? Yeah. What
keeps me going and what makes me passionate?
Yeah, like you gotta drop music. You gotta push yourself as an artist. Like what make you feel like, man, I gotta do this shit. Like I gotta do it. Because you very consistent, bro. You post a lot. So what make you do that?
It's got to be based on the beat, I would have to say. Okay. Just rocking with the beat. Just keep writing. It just basically just keeps writing the pen, the pad, and the beat. That's what keeps me going. Is really for the inspiration part or keep inspiration or inspire me. It's just based on the beat. Like I can hear the music, write the lyrics down. Same process.
Okay. So I got a question for you now. You say the beat is that's pretty much what keep you going. So if you didn't have a beat and you had to make music a cappella, do you think you would be able to do that? Would you do that? Would you still want to be a rapper?
You would have to give me like a word, and then I would have to flow off that word.
Okay. So would you mind kicking a freestyle for us?
Like I said, you gotta give me a word.
Okay. Conquer.
Conquer.
Yeah, that's your word.
Do I can we use profanity on here, language?
You can be you. You Brian Purnell. You can be you. You can be you. You can freestyle.
Conquer.
Spit something. Whatever.
Man, Domino Kareem asking me to conquer. Bitches want my dick longer. Penetrate them. Boyfriends hating till I punch them. Tekken niggas. I don't need a sword like Yoshimitsu or a Mortal Kombat gun like Aaron Black. Rip through your whole back spine like Kano. Smack niggas, Mano. Something like that.
Okay. So let's get a little personal. How was your childhood growing up, man? Like who's some people you looked up to? Like how was it growing up for you in elementary? Let's start from elementary. How was Brian Purnell in elementary, man? What kind of kid you were?
I couldn't go. I mean, I'm gonna try to go back on it. Elementary school. I can only remember like throwing fits and hissy fits, but overall, man, elementary school. I can only throw hissy fits, but overall, I passed. I was always like passing all my classes from pre-K to 7, but it was just somebody would always want to get under my skin, and I never understood that.
Okay. So your grades, you was always smart, like you was good, you know what I'm saying? Always passed.
Yeah, I always had like perfect attendance, awards on the walls back like in elementary, yeah.
When you say people want to get on your skin, what you say, like they used to be antagonize you, like
yeah,
trouble.
like trying to pick on me, and I'm like, I'm not on nothing. So when you trying to get under my skin, it's like it's either I can do something to you or I can let it go, because it's always a consequence. You'll get suspended, or if I escalated, school police will get involved. It was always seemed like that way, but the person who challenges me, I don't feel like they ever went anywhere. If you actually, I see kids when I was coming up to City Springs, years later, they out there in the streets trapping. They out there selling dime bags in the Perkins home community. Like I would be looking at niggas, and I'm like, yo, these the niggas that I went to school with, nice in football, got good skills in like football, like in recess, like they could have went somewhere, but they chose the streets.
Okay. And you do got a song called "What Am I Trapping For?" Since you said a lot of people that you grew up with, like they ain't doing stuff and things like that. Explain to the listeners, the people that tuned in to the new song called "What Am I Trapping For?" But that's one of my favorite songs by you. I feel like it got a good meaning to it, man. So explain that song to me. What am I trapping for?
All right, what am I trapping for was like, it was just like I was working that feedlot, and it just came. It always gonna come to me like how the beat is played, but that's gonna always happen, like the music. But what am I trapping for came from like I don't have to be in a position of selling drugs when I have a whole 9 to 5, so I'm making like potentially even more or less than what a drug dealer make without the risk.
All right.
That's so what I got out of it. That's what you said. What you about to say?
I said that's what I got out of your song. Like pretty much you being more conscious. Like I ain't got to be out here doing this if y'all ain't really making money. Cause it was more like you picking on the street hustlers, like people that really ain't making money but risking their life. So I'm like, it had a lot of sense of humor to it. So that's what I got out of it.
Yeah, like I was at Feedlot at the time, and I just wrote that song, and it's like, what am I trapping for? Grinding Feedlot. What do I need the weed for? Distribution. So that's where that came from.
Okay. And besides Breeze Through It, what you say your other hottest track is right now? Or what the most streams are, your best track or your favorite track that people rocking with?
I just looked at Spotify for artists on the app.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I believe if I could go on my head, close my eyes, I say Yo was on there. She Went to Church. Breeze Through It 2 with Free Robinson. Breeze Through It 3 with King Azur was on there. My mind going dumb. I'm trying to close my eyes and think about what I was just on the app. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go back on it. Did I say Yo?
I like that song too. I say Yo. You ain't say that, but I like that song too.
Yeah, I believe I Say Yo was on there.
Okay. So what's your favorite song that you made out of all the music that you made? What's your favorite song? What you be bumping? That's
kind of tough because I wrote the record, but I I don't have a favorite record. I don't have a favorite in my opinion, because it's all based on me. So, damn, that's tough.
You ain't got.
I can't give you an answer on that.
So you can't say you got a favorite song. Like you would you say you a fan of your music though? Like you listen to your music?
Yeah, to see if I'm like I would bump. What am I bump? I'm bumping our record. I bumped the song "Kill You," the DMX type beat.
All right.
Breeze through it as always. So.
All right.
Yeah, bumping. Oh, I'm also bumping "Best Rapper Ever."
Okay.
White Boy Slang. So I'm always bumping my music, see what I can, bumping it for like fun and potentially what I can do to make it better.
Okay. So you listen to your music so you can critique your music and feel like what you need to make better?
Yeah, I can say that. Or I can just bump it just to bump it.
Okay. So what you listen to the most? Do you listen to your music the most? What you listen to the most?
It gotta be 50. It's gotta be 50. I can bump him the most throughout my whole music act.
Okay. So are you still what 50 you listening to, man? Because I don't really know too much new 50. So what you listening to? Which album? Which mixtape?
Even it's his mixtape songs. Like
okay.
the War Angel LP, I like that. Before he even the mixtape, before he even blew up. Like the Repercussions, I like that record.
Okay.
The one with Eminem, I think 2009, This Is Love or Is It Love? Okay. I was bumping that. Mostly like before he came up. And even the Get Rich or Die Trying or the albums going on the mixtapes.
Okay.
So that's I could just say that.
Okay. And what you usually doing when you listening to 50 Cent music? You listening to music. What you usually doing at the time you listen to music?
Probably just sitting on a bus heading to work and just singing the song right along with him.
Okay. So do you like the new school music more or the old school music more? What you would say you like more?
The old school music more because of the fact that I'm even bumping like Gangsta, BYS, Audio 2, Top Billing, EPMD. You guys to chill. I'm starting to download that as I'm hearing these artists that's coming out now, and all they're gonna talk about is violence, and it's the same thing. Like that stuff getting old. But if there's some new stuff, I'm gonna bump it. But go ahead.
No, I ain't mean to cut you off. What you were saying, keep going.
Yeah, I just don't like the new generation of things. Like they keep saying the same thing that the old school generation is saying. So it's like you're repeating yourself. But go ahead.
Okay. So what you feel need to be added new to the music game or to music, and what you feel like that you bringing? It's two questions in one. So what you feel need to be added, and what you feel like you bringing to the industry right now that's new?
What needs to be added more, I would say more positivity instead of negativity. Like, say you'll throw hands on somebody, say you'll punch somebody or something, like really, really war, like my record really, really war, like, yeah, I don't need a gun to fight you, I just ball my fist up, punch you in the mouth, that's it.
Right.
Yeah, instead of just keep saying you're gonna shoot them, and then when you in that situation, you're not saying, you're not representing what you're saying.
Okay. So you would say more being more authentic in your music, you know what I'm saying? Being more positive in your music. What you feel? So people that listen to your music, the people that's tuning in and listening to your music, what kind of reactions or feeling you feel like they should get from your music? Like people that listening to it, what you think they should get out of it? Your music. Your music.
Yeah, I got it. Probably say at this year now, like starting to come up now, just say that I'm making good music. When I was making like the DTF shit, the sexual shit, well, I'm really getting the buzz. Like I would hear that shit all the time at work. Like, yo, that shit ain't there, it's trash. And then I was like, damn. It hits me as an artist to hear those things, it hits me. Like you always want to live your truth or express how you feel, what you experience. But if it ain't winning them over, then I want you to. You gotta adapt and evolve. So I believe I evolve most of the time throughout my whole career in music.
Okay. Now, do you always take in the criticism and try to adjust your music and, you know what I'm saying, make things better, or do you block out things certain times?
I'd say both, because with the sexual records, it's all based on like what I've experienced and what I've done and experienced. But I don't use it all the time. Like when you hear "Check Me Out," how do the lyrics go? I think I said want to write bars that's hip hop, but snap the neck on you. Fuck is wrong with you? Then I said before I said those lines, it was something sexual, but I said I wanted to make it to hip hop.
Say that part again. You said.
I'm trying to say the line though, but I forgot the line on my song "Check Me Out." You heard that record?
Nah, I ain't heard that one yet. You got a lot of records, bro.
Yeah, I said something. Your girl licked my balls, but that's sexual. Want to write bars that's hip hop, that's snap the neck on you. Like I didn't want to say sexual things, but I want to make it more hip hop, so it's from sexual to hip hop music. You get it now?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you try to make it less vulgar.
Yeah. Less more vocal about bars and whatnot.
Okay. Who you would say majority of your audience, or the people that listen to your music, like and what age bracket or whatever? Do kids listen to your music more? People around your age, or who you feel like listen to Brian Purnell the most?
It would have to be probably adults, like going into adulthood. But I've been getting a lot of critiques from Caucasian type of kids. Okay. I mean, it's African American black kids that bump the tube. So I would have to say both races, but probably going into adulthood.
Okay, what kind of critiques you be getting from the Caucasians or the blacks or whatever?
From both white and black. I would have to rule the white kid. I mean, the white Caucasian probably like it more than the blacks, in my opinion. I mean, so far throughout my career, like I mean, when I'm on TikTok and I'm trying to promote the record and thing, they'll say it's fire. Some people might disagree, some people might agree, but they just look at it at this day and age. Like they'll comment every now and then. So I'll have to run with that.
Okay. So what are you? Who are you targeting? Like what audience are you targeting? Who are you targeting?
That's another tough one too. Who am I targeting?
Like who are your music for?
I would have to say anybody that wants to accept me into this music industry. Anybody that want to accept me, or anybody that want to take an interest in my music. But at the same time, I need to try to evolve and try to not, like I said, make it more hip hop. So anybody that want to accept me in, accept me in.
Okay. I love that answer. Anybody that want to accept you in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't force nobody to rock with you, but anybody that understand your story or that can relate to you. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
So you made what my next question was. So you told me who your inspiration was. Yeah, I had another question. As soon as you said that, I had a question, but it slipped my mind.
You just lost the train of thought.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, damn. What my next question was. You might got to freestyle again, man. I got to think of a question. Yeah. But what my question was. Okay, so I forgot my question. I forgot my damn question.
All right, I mean, give it a 10. Think about it.
Okay. So you told me you've been rapping since 2015, right?
2014, I believe.
Okay, 2014. And your first song was what again?
It was the nonchalant 5 o'clock, or I remember the song now. Linkin Park, Nobody's Listening. That was one that they had a hook on that. I mean, they had an instrumental, and the beat was hard. That's when I wrote in the studio when I first met Free Robinson.
Free Robinson? How,
Yes.
how, how was that? How was that experience? Meeting a musician?
How was it like recording?
Yeah. How was that?
It was cool. I mean, I just went in there, wrote my verse, recorded it, and that was it. It ain't really no emotion or anything. It was just cool.
Okay. 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 So how far are you trying to take your music career, man? How far are you trying to take it?
Eternity.
Eternity?
Eternity.
So you want your music to pretty much last forever.
Uh, I mean, till I can't really express how I feel anymore, or there's nothing else left to really come in music. I'm not really looking for no accomplishments or achievements. It's just basically it's just I have something but this music thing. So I'm gonna keep doing it so I basically can't no more.
Okay. So you just don't keep the passion going until you feel like you can't do it no more. Pretty much like you done.
Yeah,
Burnt
I
out.
would say that because it's nothing to really stop me as long as there's beats, instrumentals, music, ain't nothing to really stop me.
Do you see yourself eventually making instrumentals, making beats, like diving off into it, making beats, instrumentals?
Repeat that again.
Do you see yourself eventually, because you told me you don't produce your own beats, do you see yourself eventually um, being a producer or doing management for artists or being an engineer? You see yourself
Um, I
stepping
wouldn't
outside
think
the...
so.
Okay,
Um, I didn't think all the way through, so I'm gonna have to get at a no. I just want to stay writing.
okay. So what accomplishments you want in the next 3 years, man, the next 3 to 5 years?
Next
What you
three
want to see?
years.
Where you want to see yourself at the next 3 years?
Uh,
Feel like you should
Man, that's
be
tough.
doing.
You made like three tough questions. Three tough questions. For 3 years, just trying to just get more notice, more skilled. So what I'm trying to get out of hip hop, more notoriety. So hopefully it'll grow, but I gotta keep working. So
You gotta keep
in order to
working.
earn that notoriety, just stay working. Just release more records, and that's it.
And how many screens you say? What you said? The most screens you got at this moment, like right now,
Breeze
off the
through it.
track. Yeah, y'all breeze through
Breeze
off your
through it.
phone. Mm-hmm.
I believe it was 20,000. I think it was. I put so much promotion around it. It would have to be 20,000. I had to look up Spotify for artists. It might be less than 20,000.
Okay. So where you see your screens at 3 years from now? I know you can't give me a perfect estimate because it can happen in a year, or it can happen less than that. It can happen tomorrow. You feel me? Or it can happen after 3 years. But where do you see where you want to be 3 years from now? Like if it's all in your control or your power, or whatever. Where you want your music to be, or where you seeing it being in 3 years?
3 years.
Considering the work that you're putting in right now.
Where do I want to where do I want to see my music in 3 years?
In your brand.
Potentially working with mainstream artists. So that's all I can really say. Just working with mainstream artists, getting notoriety by the big stars, like
Okay.
mostly hip hop artists.
Okay. So you want to do collaborations? Who's some artists you want to collaborate with? I know 51 of them.
The dude up
You got to
top.
collaborate. Huh? Who?
The dude up top. I mean, Who do I want to collab with? Whatever's dope. Whatever's dope, and we can make an arrangement, and whatever's dope. I mean, I'm looking through artists on Instagram, and they nice, like, and it's real, and they real nice. Like, I'm bumping them more than I could bump somebody on Music Choice, or I hear it on YouTube. There's artists that's on Instagram promoting their music, putting it out there. So hopefully, anybody that I can just get on the beat and just do my thing, I'll do collaboration with people.
Okay. So you big on collaboration. What you get out of collaborations? Does it bring?
What do I get out of it?
Yeah. What you like about collaborating? Cause I meet some artists that don't like collaborating. Some of them like it. What you like about it?
Just what do I get out of it? That's the fourth tough question. What do I get out of it? Basically,
Does it motivate you to go harder?
Basically, just trying to match the energy. I would say, like, I don't want to say competitive because I'm not a competitive person.
Right.
Make it like energy. Basically, synchronize the energy.
All right. So that's
like how me and you work together. Like,
right. We make magic.
After you hopped on your verse and I did my verse, your energy was there. Like, big tune, I'm in a big mood. Domino flex on a big mood, and then I came right behind you. The energy was there.
Okay. So you like the feeling, the inspiration, like you said, no.
Yeah, like the feeling of it and the energy of it. Yeah, you got it right.
Okay. And it would challenge be a right word too? Like you like something that's challenging to make you wanna go hard? Cause you said it ain't but you say
I wouldn't say challenge. It's just, yeah, you can say challenge, like, cause you have to really be on point with working with another artist on their record.
Okay.
So you can use that word challenge.
Okay. What's some records? Is there any records out right now that you want to hop on that you feel like you just didn't hop on yet? Like any songs, period? You feel like, damn, I gotta hop on that.
I'm starting to like. I would say 50's records, like his mixtape records. Like, I would really hop more on them, like the repercussions, talking in codes, I line niggas. I like those kind of records. Like, I would hop on that and just do my thing.
Okay, is them all mixtapes, man? Cause I'm unaware of all those mixtapes. I'm unaware of all those, bro.
You just gotta Google them. Like, when you ain't busy, just Google the mixtapes.
Right. Okay. How many tapes you got out right now, man? How many tapes you got out?
I just been dropping singles. There's no real aspiration to drop a tape. It's just been singles. Okay. Not really much of a mixtape type of person. I just want to drop singles. So I just want to give you hits at the hit, and then that's it.
Okay. So do you plan on putting a tape out eventually, or you just like say, hit them with singles?
See, it depends on the genre of music. Like, if I drop a boom, it would be an all boom bap or R&B or just a straight rap. It'll be great. But I'm dropping mixes like different genres, like What You Doing Tonight, Check Me Out, Crashing Bandicoot. So it's a different mix of things.
Okay, how did Crashing Bandicoot come about, man? I heard that track too.
That's a Free Robinson beat. Like, she just had a video game type vibe of beat, and I was like, dang. So I just hopped on there, like Crashing Bandicoot by Crashing Coop. My life is loose, dogs off a leaf. They lick on me, ice cream. I just had to just go in there and write it.
Okay. What's some obstacles that you faced in the music industry, man? Since being an artist, what's some things that you face, maybe still facing?
Probably like the streams and the compensations, the compensation behind the streams. Okay. Like, I only scored like a little bit, but I'm trying to get. I would call this a challenge too, like trying to get the right amount of streams. But that's based on promotion. So I had to promote the record even more in order to get a couple little streams. And then me as an artist, I would like to make better music as far as lyricism bars. So that's basically what I'm trying to think of at this moment.
Okay. What you doing to make yourself a better artist? What is you doing to make yourself a better artist?
Just trying to stay away from the sexual type of raps. Okay. I mean, it can still pop up. But I'm just trying to stay away from the sexual raps. Like when I first started coming out with, like, I would say every time I racked up, what was sexual rap? Naked. Just trying to stay away from those type of raps at this time. Instead of keep constantly doing the same thing, just trying to separate it from a while and then just drop like hip hop and things like that.
If you feel like you want to stop doing that because it's not working for you, like it's not working for the audience, they're not gravitating towards it, or you just
I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. Like it wasn't really working when I first came out, and then it just didn't click to the audience. Like when I bumped, every time I racked up, the engineer was like, "Yo, I might not bump it, but it's hard for right now." So it's basically it's not really clicking with the audience. So I just gotta do some hip hop.
Okay. Now who shoots your videos, man? I watched a couple of
this dude Pill Bellamy. His battle rap name is Pill Bellamy, but I know him personally as Larry Cantlow. He made the music videos and things like that. Free did What Am I Trapping For and Stomp Him Out.
Okay, and how that come about? Who come up with the concepts for the videos and stuff like that? How does the videos come about? That what you know how you want the video to turn out?
I just leave that basically to the director. Like he wants me to rap on this side, rap on that side. Like he'll tell me just rap, look in the camera, and we'll just get a couple shots or whatever. So it's basically, it ain't nothing like a cinematic movie. Right. It's just me rapping, and we just get a couple scenes, this here, this there, and that's basically it.
Okay. So, man, what's some inspirational you want to say to the people, man? Like anybody that's tuning in, who's some shout outs that you want to give to people that's rocking with you or whatever? Like,
I'll shout out everybody that's bumping my music. Anybody that want to rock with me or accept me in the music industry, shout out to them. Shout out to everybody that's making music and keep going. Just keep working, stay consistent. Shout out to everybody that support my music, accepting me in this rap music, and I'm gonna keep making music, man. Just to keep this train going. Just keep making music. That's all.
Okay, so would you say persistence? There's persistence. So you just
just stay persistent. Yeah.
Okay, persistence. Okay. Well, that concludes the interview, man. That concludes the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I asked you some tough questions. I'm glad you came on the show. I'm glad that we able to talk. Is it any? Do you feel like there's anything that I didn't ask you that you want to let the fans know or anything?
No, it's basically this interview was up to you. I mean, you asked the questions and I answered it. So that's it. More music coming soon. More collabs with the guy up on the top. So that's it. Okay.
Well, thanks for tuning in, man. This video will be uploaded. It'll be ready for the fans tomorrow. Thanks for locking in, man. And you want to go up top, we're going to make something happen.
We're going to make music happen, me and Domino Kareem. All right, let me get off.
All right.
All right.